We think a neighborhood consists of a few things that really make it unique. A place to gather, a place to dream, and a place to call home. And in Wyeth Cove, we've incorporated all those different elements. We have this great place to gather that's only 158 feet from anybody's house that becomes an extension of your house. So when you have your friends over and you gather, or as a neighborhood gets together, that is a place to gather where relationships are bound together and people make a unique community. And we think that goes on for generations after generations, and it's the first buyers that are going to set the tone for that. A community is a group of people that learn to care for each other and respect each other, that become great neighbors, that become great people to volunteer in their communities, and that all can happen at Wyeth Cove as people gather together and form this community. We also think you need to have a place to dream. When we sit back in life, we look about life from a different perspective. We get above the fog in life and kind of look out and see things. It looks different. And at Wyeth, we have these amazing mountains. And over in our Traditions Park will be a place in the morning you can grab a cup of coffee when it's still kind of quiet in the neighborhood. And you can sit on the bench and look out at the mountains and just think about your life and what you're doing and about your family. And it's in those kind of times we get inspired. We dream about what life could be beyond the circumstances. And we think that makes a great neighborhood. And most of all, a neighborhood is having a place to call home. That when you walk into one of these houses, it's that since you walk in, you go, I'm home. It's a place where a lot of the anxieties of life just kind of go away, and you relax, and you're with people you care about. Whatever your family situation is, whoever you live with, there's a sense of, okay, this is a place that's safe. And you come in and you relax, you put your stuff down, and you start creating new traditions. You have your first dinner party, you have your first Christmas, or whatever holidays your tradition celebrates. You begin to have those, and you set your own traditions of how you gather. And then what happens is that gets carried on year after year, and then sometimes it's carried on from generation to generations, and it might start in one of these homes. And at Trumark, we hope that when you walk in, that you start the journey of creating your own traditions, and your house becomes a home.